Aloha, welcome to Breaking Prophecy News. Today's top Bible targets this December 19th, 2016. Happy Monday. Russia's ambassador to Turkey is dead, shot in a targeted attack in the capital city of Ankara. Mr. Karlov was shot multiple times by a lone gunman as he gave a speech at an art gallery. Turkish media reports 3 other people were wounded. No reports on who is responsible. UN Security Council voting to quickly deploy UN observers to Aleppo, Syria. However, Russia, one of Syria's allies, is giving cautious backing to the measure. We're seeing its ship shape up and polarizing of the military forces there on the ground, readying for Ezekiel 38-39 war. More news out of the Middle East. Iraq, as much more than 100,000 people are displaced due to a massive military attack to recapture the second largest city in Iraq, Mosul. That means they are homeless. We say displaced, but you have to look past the politically polished, correct terminology. Displaced means homeless, fleeing for their lives in the middle of winter. Please pray. Here in the U.S., according to WND, the Obama administration is trying to slip in another pricey climate change initiative before Donald Trump takes office. This one could cost us, the U.S. taxpayers, another $90 million if it survives its unveiling next month in Asia. And we wonder why the national debt has doubled in the last 8 years under Obama. Please pray against many destructive items they are slipping in right now at the end of their term. According to Bloomberg Business, one of the fundamental dynamics of commodities, this is good news, of the commodities markets is being turned upside right thanks to, in part, to Donald Trump. Industrial metals prices and the dollar are both rising in tandem. Why? Because of expectations that the U.S. economy will grow and inflation will accelerate in Trump's presidency. Usually they move in opposite directions. Notice we're expecting it to get better, which means they're spinning it that it's so good right now, but why then are we expecting it to get better if it isn't bad right now? Finally, in good news from the BreakingChristianNews.com, is it an answer to prayer? 9 members of President-elect Trump's cabinet picks are identified as Christians. The list includes Trump's pick for Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who happens to moonlight as a Sunday school teacher at his family's church. And, of course, you know Dr. Ben Carson, his pick for the HUD department, and 7 other publicly professing Christians, as well as, of course, Vice President-elect Mike Pence, who said, and I quote, "My Christian faith is at the heart of who I am." Making America greater and greater, winning, and we just keep winning. Keep your eyes on the prize, Jesus returning in the skies.